my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a reading for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Pisces for the month of August 2021. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with each and every one of you, but please take what does resonate with you, leave the rest behind. Also be sure to check out your rising and moon signs as well if this reading does not resonate. I am also currently offering personal readings at my Etsy shop, which you can find the link for that in the description below. I offer three types of readings. The first one looks at any roadblocks or obstacles that may be in your path right now. The second one will look at the shadow integration side of yourself, which is things that may be subconsciously affecting you at the moment. And last but not least, if those two don't pertain to you, I offer a Celtic cross spread, which will pertain to any general question that you may have. Okay, my lovely Pisces. Also, be sure to hit the like button if you like this video, and to also subscribe to my channel. So we are going to go ahead and get started, lovely Pisces, with your monthly reading for August 2021. So I take this time to call in the beautiful angels and spirit guides for the collective sign of Pisces. This will be a 5-card spread. First card is going to look at what your overall energy is for the month. Second card will look at what the theme of the month will be for you guys. Third card will look at any challenges that may be present. Fourth card will look at how you should be responding to those challenges. And last but not least, the fifth card will be advice from spirit, okay? Whatever advice spirit has for you. I will also be clarifying these cards. That way we can just dig a little bit deeper into the messages and paint a bigger picture for you guys. Last but not least, I will also pull an oracle card from my Wings of Wisdom oracle deck. And that oracle card will have an affirmation attached to it, which you can take with yourself for the month of August 2021, something that you can read daily, weekly, or just throughout the month to get you by. All right, so let's go ahead and get started, lovely Pisces, to see what the month of August has in store for you guys. All right, my lovely angels and spirit guides, please show me what the overall energy is for Pisces for the month of August 2021. What is their overall energy? All right, so we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, what is the theme of the month, please? Theme of the month, guide me and show me clearly. What is the theme of the month? All right, we have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, and what challenges may be present in the month of August 2021? We have the Empress. Okay, and then how should the lovely Pisces be responding to the challenges? How should they respond to challenges? Okay, they have the Knight of Cups. And last but not least, what advice do you have for the lovely Pisces, beautiful angels and spirit guides? Okay. What advice do you have for the lovely Pisces? All right, so you have the Emperor. So you have the Emperor and the Empress in this reading. All right, so Pisces, I feel like this month a lot of you are going to have to ground yourself with the Queen of Pentacles energy being here. She's someone who's she's pretty much stable. She's grounded, she's comfortable, she's very practical, right? So the decisions that she makes in life is because she has thought them out. She has took the necessary required steps to be able to enjoy the luxurious things that she has in life, so she's not the one to have to worry about, overspending or spending unwisely and potentially, running out of money, because you best believe that she has a plan B in place That's how practical she is. That's how experienced she is financially. She knows how to get to where she is financially, and she also knows how to stay where she is financially. Okay. So I feel like maybe a lot of you in the month of August are all about, maybe investing into new ways of thinking to bring in more of a financial flow for you, grounding yourself so that you're not overly spending, because you do have the Six of Pentacles here in a position of the theme of the month. So maybe now it's time, maybe you were an overspender at some point, or maybe you were the person to, give. So now it may be a time to not only slowing the giving down, but also opening yourself up to receive, grounding yourself, right? So maybe you were overdoing it, over pushing yourself. Sometimes people, they like to send out amongst others, and they feel like the more they give, the better they look. But this is saying now it's time for you to ground yourself and be practical, and maybe just really focus on having to give or take a balance in between being the reciprocator of the giving, and also being the person to do. So you want to make sure that you're really not overdoing yourself in the month of August 2021. Okay, so the challenge of the month is the Empress. So this could be like someone who, the Empress normally is someone who nurtures and takes care of herself. She's all about fertility. She's all about growth. She's about abundance. So the challenge for yourself, maybe because you are, being the person to give, you're not allowing yourself to receive. So the challenge may be for you to put other people, on the back burner for the moment, and allow yourself to be nurtured. Whether it's through yourself nurturing yourself, or allowing someone to come in and nurture you. So that's the challenge. Sometimes, like I mentioned, some people are just all about giving because they think when they give, it looks better for themselves and for the outside world because you're known as the person to give. But you have to also allow yourself to sometimes be the on the receiving end, and nurture yourself and allow yourself grow, so that you can become more financially ground and stable, as how the Queen of Pentacles is here, right? And then how you should respond to the Empress energy of being in a challenger position is to just move forward, right? The Knight of Cups it's like I like to call the Knight of Cups the Knight of Shining Armor, because he's compassionate, he's caring, and he's nurturing. So he is, someone of that stance who would be like a kind, compassionate person. So you don't want to strip that away from yourself. You can still be that person, but just make sure you're moving forward in nurturing yourself in the process. Okay, so it's not saying that because you're not giving, you're not still a kind, compassionate person, because you can still be that without just dishing out all your funds to do so. Sometimes it's better to give with the heart, and that's like a better means of expressing love and gratitude than it is financially or monetarily, So just move forward with your heart and not necessarily with your pockets. All right. And then the advice from Spirit is to take the Emperor, which is to take some type of leadership control over the situation. So if you are in a situation where you're dealing with someone who kind of expects you to be the giver, and now you want to change it up on them and say, you know what, just because I don't give to you financially doesn't mean that I don't desire or love you, because you can still do that even with the Knight of Cups. But you also want to nurture yourself, right? So you may be dealing with someone who's used to you giving, and now that you want to switch it up on them, they're not feeling it. But you have to take control of that situation if you want things to turn around for you, and especially financially. You don't want to give till you're like broke and don't have anything, because then all the people who you're giving to, will they be there to give to you when you don't have, right? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and clarify these messages, and I did already shuffle the cards, pre-shuffled them for you. So I'm just going to go ahead and start clarifying. So please clarify the Queen of Pentacles for me in a position of the overall theme. Yeah, so for some of you, it's time to get grounded and to get practical in your spending expenditures, however you say it. But it's time for you to really get focused in on that, and maybe scale back on some of your unneeded or unnecessary expenses, right? But we're going to clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Time to take control, take charge of your finances, and not necessarily letting someone else take charge of them for you. Beautiful angels and spirit guides, can we please clarify the Queen of Pentacles, please, in a position of overall energy for Pisces, August 2021, their overall energy. What is clarify the Queen of Pentacles? What is clarifying that Queen of Pentacles, please? Clarify the Queen of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles for me, please, beautiful angels and spirit guides. Okay, so we have the Wise Counselor, which is also the Hierophant. Okay, so this is clarifying the Queen of Pentacles, right? So maybe you guys are, you know, used to doing things a certain way, because the Hierophant is all about tradition. So you do what you do based off, you know, you feel like that's the right way to go about things, or the right way to do things. So you kind of conform to what you thought what's considered like the normal or the standard. So now it's time for you to leave maybe a more traditional approach behind and take a more practical one. Like really look at is how you're handling things now working for you. You know, is what you're doing now working for you based off you taking a traditional stance versus a practical one, right? So I think it's something that you're definitely going to have to consider in the month of August 2021. Okay, clarify the Six of Pentacles for me in the position of the theme of the month. Okay, clarify the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, maybe you guys are like used to doing things a certain way, but that approach wasn't necessarily working for you. Okay, so now it's time for you to take leadership or ownership over, I feel like over finances. Kind of help you weigh in and balance out this give-take relationship that might be going on. So to clarify the Six of Pentacles, you have the Six of Fire, which is also the Six of Wands. And this is, like I said too, like the theme, like the Six of Pentacles is all about giving and receiving, mostly on the giving side. And what you have on the side, the Six of Wands here, I feel like it's showing that because you do this because of the public recognition that you get. Like I was mentioning earlier, like a lot of people give because it makes them look good in the public eye, you know. And I feel like this could be, you know, why you were operating the way you were operating, and because this is, you know, something that not only that you consider to be like the traditional way of doing things, but also because you felt like it gives you some type of recognition. You know, you stand out amongst others. And that's kind of like what the theme was for you, is to be on the giving side, just so that you can stand out. But I feel like with the theme, I'm sorry, with the challenge being the Empress, it's like you're giving but you're not receiving. So you're not nurturing yourself. So I feel like in the month of August, you really need to take time to invest in self, you know, and don't worry about being in the public eye, or don't worry about how people view, or, you know, what others think of you. And I feel like that's part of the reason why you do what you do, is because, not to say that you want the public recognition, but you rather for people to think good about you than them to think bad about you. So that's why you you give as much as you give, right? So this is saying you have the Eight of Earth, which is also the Eight of Pentacles, clarifying the Empress. And I feel like with this, is from what I get, is like this, you're someone who works hard, right? So maybe you can't afford to give, but you work hard, yet you don't nurture yourself with what you have gained from working hard. So you're so busy like nurturing others, taking care of others, that all of this hard work you put in could be to no avail, if you're not physically, mentally, emotionally taking care of yourself. So just keep that in mind. If you work hard, make sure you're also able, just like everyone else, to enjoy the fruits of your labor. All right. And so we're going to clarify the Knight of Cups. And just because you may pull back financially does not mean that you pull away emotionally, and that's what, if people like really are in it for you and they really, admire you for being you, then it wouldn't matter if you were, a financial benefit for them or not. Like, if you have the love there, that should be equally, if not more important than the finances part of it. So we're going to clarify the Knight of Cups in a position of how you should respond. So yeah, definitely saying like, well, move forward with your heart and not with your money. All right, so yeah, so we have this, actually it was reversed. So you have another knight, you have the Knight of Pentacles, and it's just what I just said. So, and this came out in reverse. So move forward with the Knight of Cups. He's moving forward with his heart. And the Knight of Earth, which is the Knight of Pentacles, came in reverse, which is to me saying what I just said. Move forward with your heart and not with your money, not with your pockets, okay? So just really honing in or taking control financially, for yourself. But I feel like you may be dealing with some people who are used to you being this way. So you're gonna have to really like put your foot down and stand up for yourself and for the cause. Because if you spoil someone with being a certain way and you all of a sudden wake up one day and say, I'm a changed person, that's not going to necessarily fly with them, because they're used to you being a certain way, which means that they can, easily get in your head and make you retract or go back to those old ways. So the best thing you can do is to, stand in your emperor power and say no, if, I mean what I say, and I say what I mean. So I feel like you'll definitely like be dealing with that in August, right? But this is for the betterment of you, not only financially, but just like I mentioned, physically, emotionally. I feel like, you work hard and you should be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor more so than someone, you should benefit from it more so than a person who's not, putting in the hard work and the effort. Wow, and you will not believe this. So to clarify the Emperor, you have the Emperor. So this is really saying that you are really going to have to take control of whatever situation this is. Like, you are really going to have to take control, right? You have to take charge of the situation. You have to be a leader in the situation, and you also have to have some structure and some discipline involved in this. Because like I said, if people are used to you being like this giving person, and all of a sudden you decide that you don't want to give anymore, that's not going to fly with most people, and they're likely to try to get in your head to convince you that you need to continue to be a giver and not a receiver, and you have to really say, no, I'm making this decision or this choice for a reason, like not to benefit you, but more so to benefit myself. So just take charge of this. Don't worry about how people view you, because you have the Six of Fire here, the Six of Wands. Don't necessarily worry about how you're seen in the public eye, because at this point you have to do for self, especially if you're looking to nurture yourself. Lead more with your heart than with your finances. And the people who are there for you, either they'll be on board and that'll be easy for you, or if they won't, then you'll know what their true intention was to begin with. But it's all about taking a stance, taking leadership role. Maybe you were doing things traditionally because you thought that was the right thing to do, but now it's time to be practical, Pisces, in the situation. All right. I am going to, last but not least, pull an oracle card for you from my Wings of Wisdom oracle deck, and this will have an affirmation attached to it, something that you can take with you throughout the month of August. You know, read it daily, weekly, however you like, just to give yourself some positive mojo. All right, get you through. Sometimes we need a little positive words of wisdom, you know. So that is what this is going to do for you. So your lovely angels and spirit guides will help me and pull in an oracle card that is meant for you to hear during this time for the month of August 2021. Okay. All right, my lovely Pisces, and you have flying fish, leap of faith, exploration, let go. The affirmation is, I take my leap of faith with freedom and grace. Trust that you will know the right moment to take your leap of faith. When your intuition guides you to take a step, do so without hesitation or doubt. No obstacle will be able to stop your progress. You have what it takes to successfully overcome any challenge or distraction and fulfill your life purpose. Open yourself to a new adventure and explore new worlds. Your instincts will protect you from negative influences. Do not be reluctant to let go and take a leap of faith. Have confidence in yourself and in spirit. Yes. So your instincts will protect you from negative influences. So definitely taking on your leadership role and kind of weeding out all those people who are there for more of a financial gain than an emotional gain. Really just honing in on that and cutting yourself free from those type of people, making the right choices that will allow you to now be more on the receiving end than the giving end, Pisces. Okay. So I really hope that this reading resonated for you all. If so, please be sure to hit the like button and also to subscribe to my channel. And until next time, my beautiful Pisces, take care. Bye-bye.